Welcome back to a new YouTube video on this channel. I took a little break from it because I was injured the last few months. When I went to the Studio Blockmasters back in March, in qualification I tried one of the hardest boulder and I found a beta break with a risky high heel. And when I pulled a little bit too hard, I heard a crack in my knee. And as soon as that happened, I realized something is not good. When we went back from the competition and checked it, we came to realize that I torn my outer ligaments of my left knee. So I had to take a break from climbing. I was working in the gym for getting back as soon as possible. I couldn't climb for I think 3 weeks or so. And after, I think, roughly a month, I was back on the mats, feeling like getting back slowly again into climbing and feel the moves again. I felt a big loss, but then after a month or two, I've decided to take a training camp in Fontainebleau with my family and Louis, and that's where we're heading next. Have fun. We are back in Fontainebleau in France at the training center called Karma from the French team. More like North side that is training here, but everyone from Team France can train here. And Louis and I already had a session on the boulders here 2 days ago. Yesterday we were climbing outside, and today we want to improve ourselves on the boulders. We will talk through every boulder that we will try, and yeah, just like a casual session. Louis has a European Cup coming up in Brussels next week, and I'm preparing myself for the World Cup in Brazil. So exciting news, and let's get it. So how did they set up this gym and the boulders that are hanging right now is shown on this whiteboard. Circuit boulders for both genders, and then they also did workout boulders for each gender. There are 4 boulders per gender for a circuit, and we're gonna try them all. Let's go, dude. Yeah. First up is Slab. I love how they did the slab for both gender. Yeah. We've tried it before, we couldn't top it. It's quite a risky one, and today we think we can top it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go, dude. With the first move. Maybe thinking too much, maybe a bit sore muscles, I don't know what it is. To explain to you how this works, this slab is 3 styles. No, 2 styles, but in 3 sections. So we have the first section, which is quite fast, dynamic, coordinative. And then the second part is super slow, precise, a lot of tension. Allez, du bist dran. Allez. Slow, come on. Ja, schön. And then the last part is again fast. So you really have to switch with your mindset from being fast to calm down, being slow and precise, and then being explosive and committing again. And this is quite typical on World Cups that they decide to do this kind of style changes in one boulder, which makes hard for an athlete to execute every move really good. So that's also a part of why the best climbers are the best climbers. They are really good at adapting these kind of styles. Section, which is quite fast, dynamic, coordinative. Yes, Louis. Second part is like super slow, precise, a lot of tension. Ja, genau. Schön. Halleluja. And then the last part is again fast. Why the best climbers are the best climbers. They're really good at adapting these kind of styles. Okay, so we're going to the next boulder. I will come back to the slab afterwards. This women boulder, last time when I tried it, I fell at the top, and I feel like now I can actually do it in the first try, so we will try that.
Alles Julia, draufbleiben. Mega schön. Come on Julia. Alles Schuschu, komm. Cool, draufbleiben, geht schon. Sieht super aus. Nein!
Der ist so kacke, der letzte.
Oh,
Ich dachte, der hängt mega an.
oh no.
Real blood body, promise you can never pay her. You won't lie, baby, promise you can never. Real blood body, promise you can never pay her. You won't lie, baby, promise you can never. Real blood body, promise you can never pay her. You won't lie, baby, promise you can never. Real blood body, promise you can never pay her. You won't lie, baby, promise you can never.
Nice.
These boulders are so hard. We couldn't do this one, but we're moving on to Fontainebleau.
Real blood body, promise you can never pay her. You won't lie, baby, promise you can never. Real blood body, promise you can never pay her. You won't lie, baby, promise you can never. Real blood body, promise you can never. Are you ready? Real blood body, promise you can never.
Sehr gut. Nice.
The training day comes to an end, and as you saw, the boulders were super hard. We weren't able to try each boulder because the variety and difficulty of each boulder was just so high. And we spent like, I think, 4.5 to 5 hours in this session just trying those few boulders of the whole gym. And we were super happy with how the training camp came out, and we're happy also to be able to climb a little bit on the rock. And for the future, you can be excited because my next goal is to go to the World Cup in Brazil, and I want to start a series of World Cups with some behind the scenes. And you get to see some content from me and Sofia on the way on our World Cups. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can leave a like and comment, and I see you in the next one. Bye.
Arschdusser gsi.
Blah, blah, blah.